I think it's quite an important tournament for us. When you look at that, the history of club cricket itself, is that most of our programs are more concentrating on elite. But for people to play matches and all that, they need club cricket, and that's what club cricket is there for, as a base to afford match opportunities for players that are aspiring to get to the top. And a week like this presents that type of an opportunity as well, to see the successful clubs that have won their respective leagues coming to compete at this level, and it's what we're looking for. And we're quite excited as far as the cricket that will be played this week. I think the groups are evenly spread, and I think it boils down well to a good contest of club cricket.
I think it's a privilege and an honour to host any national tournament, and the club cricket one is a special one. We've been hosting it for a number of years now, and it's part of our makeup. It's something we enjoy hosting, having the cream of the clubs in South Africa around to compete. So yeah, we hope that continue actually in future.
For me, club cricket played such a massive role in the development of myself as a cricketer and a person. My first memory is that as a 14-year-old, getting to play with grown men and getting so many new experiences from a cricket perspective and a life perspective. And I think that platform for me played such a huge role in me ending up playing for South Africa one day.
Yeah, definitely. That's why we're in this competition. But I think it puts a lot of pressure on us to defend our title, and I think everyone is out there to beat us.
Well, obviously with club champs being right at the end of the season, it sort of makes the season really long. So I think key to our preparation was giving the guys a couple of weeks off, before gathered in PE last week. Unfortunately, there was a bit of rain, but we've been working hard in the indoors, and when we did get a couple of days in the outdoor nets, that was really good. But all in all, I think the guys are fresh and ready to go for the week.
I think the biggest thing for me is that I think if you look at the two pools, it's strength versus strength in a way. And it boils down to where you find that the varsity teams are in one pool against one another, which was not manipulated. It was just the luck of the hand as far as the draw is concerned. But we're quite excited that every day we're looking for contested hard matches. And it will be interesting to see how the guys go, because, if you slip up once, there's still opportunities for you to catch up in a way, because of now the guys can beat one another within a week like this. So at least with the way the groups are spread, no one can even stand here today and say who will be in the final. We're all waiting to see by the last day on Sunday to see who will be contesting the final on Monday. And it's something that we're quite excited about, and we think it's quite a fair draw for everybody.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think if your team spirit is not up, then what's the point being here? But group is very tough this year, but we will try our best to beat all of them again.
Yeah, I just think any tournament where you're playing 5 to 6 days of 50 over cricket in relatively hot conditions it's always going to be tough. So mentally and physically it's a tough week, and the sides have access to really top players. So it's a week where we're going to be tested strength versus strength, and that's what sets it apart. We're going to have 6 days of strength versus strength, really tough cricket.
Momentum's involvement in cricket is unwavering. I think the support, especially for the one-day cup and the one-day format, is very well documented and marketed. But Momentum has a real value for people and for grassroots development. And I think to be involved in club cricket, which is ultimately the spirit of the game, because these guys choose to play this game day in and day out, they're not paid to do it, and to see Momentum invest in a product like this just shows their values.